Cole Mackey back with you with another special presentation of Heroes to Legends Wrestling on PWU's YouTube channel. In this matchup, we've got the debuting Katrina Krize taking on Brittany Jade. Brittany was supposed to wrestle Amber O'Neal in this contest tonight here in Sylva, North Carolina. However, she had to cancel due to illness. So Katrina has filled in. These two ladies lock up, and Katrina just pushing down Brittany Jade. And Brittany is not happy about that, saying that she got her hair pulled, but the referee did not see it, and neither did these fans here in Sylva, North Carolina. I know Brittany was prepared for somebody else, so coming into this cold, not knowing anything about your opponent, and once again, getting pushed down, and Brittany is talking about her hair being pulled. And as I was saying, Brittany going into this cold, not knowing anything about her opponent, who just snatched the glasses off of her face. I have to admit, it's highly unusual for a wrestler of any type to be wearing glasses during a match. But wait a minute. Katrina Krize just comes in with a clothesline, and one more huge one. And the glasses are still on the face of Brittany Jade, and comes in with a splash. Beautiful vertical suplex by the debuting Katrina Krize, who's making a splash right here in Sylva, North Carolina for Heroes to Legends Wrestling. Brittany outside of the ring telling the referee that he needs to do a better job of officiating. I think he's doing a fine job. He's actually the senior referee for Pro Wrestling Union, Kylan Disney, who's continuing the count. But wait a minute, Katrina went out there and Brittany just rolled right back into the ring. Through the L on her forehead. We all know what that stands for. Now wait a minute, Katrina goes back in and Brittany's out of the ring. She's just toying with Katrina at this time. And still has possession of her glasses, out of all things. It's like she's daring her to come back out. And she does, but what does Brittany do? She just rolls over to the other side of the ring and back in. But it looks like Katrina's got her glasses back. Brittany trying to lure her in, but no, she misses a big elbow drop. Katrina saw it coming a mile away. Now she's back in the ring, got the headlock, and takes Brittany Jade over. Referee Kylan Disney checking those shoulders. But it looks like she's got that right shoulder up, and she's trying to get the head of Katrina Krize between the legs, but Katrina keeps knocking the leg back. Brittany's got her rolled over for a pin, but no. Katrina kicks out, and she still has that headlock applied. Nice and tight. And I'm sure that Katrina has some nerves right now, being that this is her first professional wrestling match against somebody like Brittany Jade, who's been on a tear here in the Carolinas. Brittany trying to fight back. Katrina was wrenching it some more, and wait a minute. Brittany Jade just pulled her by the hair to get her away from the headlock, and the referee blatantly saw it. And now the tide has turned, and Brittany Jade is in charge and goes in with that senton splash. 1, 2, only a 2 count so far. Brittany not happy about that call, but wait a minute, what's she doing? She's got her feet, she's standing on the hair and pulling her arms up. This constitutes as a hair pull, and the referee's calling it right there, telling her to let go, and she does it again. Brittany Jade, she's a nasty little individual when it comes to violence in the ring. Don't let the size fool you. She's as tough can be. But right now, Katrina Krize is in a bad position. And now Brittany Jade just humiliating her, giving her noogies. I wonder if it brings back any childhood memories from Katrina's past. But she was trying to fight back, but Brittany Jade is cutting her off. Still got that rear chin lock applied. But wait a minute, what's she doing here? Nailed her with a clothesline. Helping her back up to her feet. And another huge stiff clothesline. 1, 2, and a 2 count. And Brittany Jade just attacking Katrina while she is down. Now she's got her over there on the ropes, putting that leg right there on the back of the neck, forcing that throat into the middle rope. Referee Colin Disney doing his job, telling her to break the hold, and just sends Katrina Krize's head right into that turnbuckle pad, and now just choking her with that boot right there into the throat. And she goes forward again, the referee applying that count to 5. Takes her over with the snap mare. What's she going to do? Rolls in and snaps the neck. You know that's got to hurt, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and another 2 count. Katrina Krize is still in the matchup. And every time Katrina kicks out, Brittany Jade just swats her with that right arm right across the back. Just adding more punishment and insult to injury right here. Once again, doing those dirty tactics. And I don't know if this was the debut that Katrina was hoping for, but then again, she's in the ring with somebody like Brittany Jade, who is a fantastic professional wrestler, and as I've already said, been on her roll here in the Carolinas. So she's already got a tough feat ahead of her. And just yanks her down, very viciously if I might add. And just stomps on her one more time and then putting more boots to her. Thought she was going to roll it over for a pin, but no, just goes back to that chin lock. Everything is going Brittany Jade's way at this point, and just wrenched it. Applying more pressure and once again humiliating her. Giving her that noogie on the top of the head. I don't know what Katrina's got to do, but she's fighting back. She's got an elbow shot after elbow shot right there. Brittany pushes her off. Wait a minute, tried to go for a hip toss, but Katrina reversed it. It's got her down for a pin, but only a 2 count. And once again, Brittany Jade just going in there, just attacking her, mauling her like a vicious animal, and choking her right there in front of the referee. I'll give credit where credit is due. Katrina Krize is holding her own as best as she can, especially with this being her very first match. But Brittany Jade is still in charge. She comes running in, running European uppercut. Huge forearm smash right there to the chest, and a back elbow right here to the side of the head there. What's she gonna do? And takes her over with that snapping, spinning neck breaker. 1, 2, and I am highly surprised that Katrina Krize was able to kick out of that. But Brittany Jade going right back in, choking Katrina.
Come here, Katrina.
Going back in for a headlock this time, trying to hold her down, and turns it into another chin lock. Trying to wear down the youngster in her debut match. But you can see the fight is slowly leaving Katrina at this point. But somehow she manages to get onto her feet. Hits Brittany with a few more elbows. One more. And trying to fight back, but Brittany Jade with that vicious right hand and just drops Katrina down. Brittany whips her to the corner. Brittany tried to come running in and got nothing but that turnbuckle pad and went in hard and knocked the wind out of her. Katrina getting a little bit of reprieve here, catching her air, getting her facilities about herself. If she could just tell that she's got an opening right there, and it looks like she does, comes charging in with a clothesline. Got a double axe handle on that last exchange. Brittany Jade's now in the corner. Katrina comes in with a splash. Got her head and just dropped her with a DDT right in the center of the ring. And this could be the upset. 1, 2, 2.5. So close. Katrina Krize could have made a huge impact on her debut here at Heroes to Legends Wrestling. Katrina trying to go back into Brittany, but she's holding on to the rope, asking for separation. And referee Kylan Disney giving them some space. But the match has got to continue. And just delivered a big back elbow to the head. And one more. Brittany's going in for the pin, rolls her up. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. Katrina still looks dazed. And Brittany Jade just nailed her with that knee shot. That's got to be it. 1, 2, and 3. And that is it for this matchup. Not the debut that Katrina Krize was hoping for, but she gave it an effort. But at the end of the night, your winner of this matchup is Brittany Jade. And the fans here in Sylva, North Carolina are not happy about that call, but that's the way it goes, ladies and gentlemen. But everybody, we want to thank you for tuning in for this special presentation of Heroes to Legends Wrestling here in Sylva, North Carolina. And we'll see you again. Thank you.